Hello there everyone and welcome back to this Call of War campaign for the Empire, and I'm playing as the Elector County of Norrland. And last time we managed to take this place from the Beastmen, but the main thing that we were looking or hoping to get was Marienburg, and we missed that opportunity now, and it's now part of Reichland.
Without question.
So we're hopefully looking to somehow get it out of their hands, but at this point I have no clue how to do that. I'm also gonna I sort of addressed it a little bit about the what's it called? The merchants, because I know Mark, is it, that's been asking about it, and let's actually do that right now. So, oh, we got quite a lot of nice units we can recruit, but Pistoliers, they're probably pretty good. Anyways, merchants. So a merchant's cost 550 gold, and at this point we've got, I think can't see that. Now there's some stupid dude standing on that one as well. I think we've got some more. We've got some dye. Let's actually see how much we get. Die 68, so 68, that would take at least 10 turns to get gold back, so I think we're looking at least 100 for those resources we can use. Can't really see these mines, but 32, not worth it. But I believe we have some more of these ones. Yes, the amber. We've got a few units of amber here and there, and those ones would bring a profit with, or bring revenue back. It would pay off the merchant within. I'm not sure if it affects how much. Like he gains, the more he gains here in trade, the more he makes of it. But we got another one there, so let's see about recruiting then a merchant to take care of that. So we'll make some gold there. And let's see, we got fish. And do we have some more amber somewhere? Or anything else that's really valuable? If we can trade this guy off, 50% chance. Possibility arise there to possibly. Ooh, we got amber over here, but the Kislevites might have dealt with that. I actually saw that I also need a spy, so let's recruit a spy. And we can have him checking out these areas. And we can set up spies. So, I mean merchants. So we can gain some of that gold. And what were we more doing? We were sending this army back to replenish it in our capital. And then after we've done that, we have to rethink the situation and somehow figure out a way to get control of Marienburg, because that's going to lead to the victory of this campaign. And at this point I have everything else, so it's ticking down here. But I still need to hold Marienburg for 25, and since we haven't captured Marienburg, that's going to be a problem. But let's go ahead and intern and see what might arise. Last time I believe we saw a fleet out here in the bay. Some nasty. Was it Chaos or was it Dark Elf? We had the Dark Elf fleet pass by, but I think it was Chaos that would come into land. So let's see if they actually land on our shores. I'm gonna keep the diplomat down. Oh, look at this. He's coming to take that. See if we can do a bit of bartering there and trade him off. Or I'm not entirely sure how they sort of use the trade to get one of them to like get lost, but there might sort of be some foul business there to get the guy to lose all his money, so he has to go home. Oh yeah, we have to deal with that one. Chaos troops landed near Norden. Armored orcs, someone hired them. Falls to heresy. Heresy has arisen in the lands of empire. Falls prey to the dark side. What area is that? Viseland. I have no clue what that is. Relation. Ah, the Grand County of Visenland. It was the Russian translation which messed it up. So we got Visenland is I guess their elector count has been corrupted by chaos. But Visenland is nowhere near us, so at this point that's not a main concern. The fact is that this is our main concern. Two huge armies of sorcerers on discs. I thought I had it bad up in my chaos campaign. I don't even stand a chance against this. Suddenly the merchant thing seems to not be as pressing as before. Oh, we didn't even make it in within town. We're gonna have to fortify this town. And I don't know if there's any buildings that helps. No. Do we have anything here? No. We're gonna have to recruit units. 1,000 each. Got quite a few units here. Want to save a bit to replenishment. I think gunners probably will do good on the walls against our enemies, but we'll need probably an extra few spearmen. Those are cheap. And Great Sword Bodyguard, Free Company of Archers, Empire Crossbowmen. What do we lack this army? Well, we sort of lack cavalry, but I don't think I will take them on in the field, so we'll try to, as much as possible, just hold them off. This place is completely lost, so there's no point in holding this town, so we're gonna retreat from it. Which is kind of nasty business, leaving that town of, I don't know how many inhabitants there are. There are 9,000 people we just left, but...
Hail, friend, at your service.
Not very nice, but that's what we gotta do. See how much we... 5%, so... I guess he have to go train on some merchandise first before he tries to go ahead and swindle that guy out of money. How much do we... Ooh! Trade resource worth 256. 100... That thing, what is that? Resource, something. It looks like it probably some foreign spices. It's really expensive. Very nice, but I guess he have to go train on selling fish before he can take it on with the other guy. We might want to recruit some units to hold this town as well. Hopefully they won't be able to hit us before we manage to... When I saw the fleet they had a lot less men, but I guess that's how the game works.
Where to, sire?
And we got a problem here because these guys might just turn back towards this town. Well, we'll have a spy located here just in case, to make sure that nothing too funky happens. Oh, how did...
Touch me again and join me in undeath.
How did these idiots make it all the way over here? Wait, do they own this land? No, they do not, I hope. How did these idiots that normally live down here make it all the way here with
Only I
this big an
will
army.
escape death.
Strange things are happening right now in the land of the Empire. But yeah, let's go ahead and end turn and see what these two huge, devastating army is gonna do. I'm gonna need help from Middenheim to deal with this, but looks like their armies are occupied somewhere else. And the beastmen still have that temp. Oh, they took Norden. Well, I surrendered it, so. Savage Orc Boy boss is dead. New mission, Grand Theologist. Target Fassberg. Oh, wait, what was I supposed to do? Description: it attention that the city is proper place of worship, small church in the city. I guess that's okay. I know because I've done a bit of test campaigning, and that I know that you can get warrior priests and stuff if you impress him. So, ooh, they sacked the settlement. That's gonna hang heavy on Conrad Steffen's conscience, the fact that he gave up that settlement and let them get slaughtered. He's gonna have to move over to this place and hold that. Let's see, retrain longsword guys. Can probably merge a few of these units, a few of the crossbowmen. And then we'll retrain those units. Yes. This is gonna be... I wonder what kind of castle we do have here. Stone wall. Bonus. I can't really tell what. It is stone wall. Hopefully it's pretty good. Although they've got a magician in that army, so that's gonna be nasty. Very nasty indeed. Can I recruit anything? No, I can't recruit anything down here. More than merchants. How's it going there? Have you upgraded yourself selling fish? You got one eye, but that single eye is he keeps it on the fish, so he's constantly vigilant of that.
The gods have granted this day to earn our glory.
Yeah, you sure need to re-earn your glory after giving up the city. Although it was at my command, so let's go ahead and end turn and see if they want to attack us. The navy is passing along. Quite a large Middenheim army passed by down there. Here we go. Senj didn't seem to move. We passed him, I think, up there. Ballista, not Miracle Engineer. Sir, one of the rulers had not Labola Wonder Engineer. It's part of that weird Russian translation. Got Fairground, should give us quite a bit of gold. We're actually making 1,000 minus every turn. It's not very good. But at the same time, at this point we can't really retake Norden. What agents do we have? We have the priest. We have to keep him over here to make sure this land doesn't fall too much to heresy. Stupid beastmen. Can't they just come and attack me? Stupid. I cannot move out to face this kind of army in the field, so I'm gonna have to face them on the walls. And right now it doesn't seem very likely that they'll actually move towards me. Wait a minute. Yeah, we get 6 units that we get free upkeep for. But you can see that a lot of these are quite depleted, so we actually merged them. It didn't help at all, actually. Thought it was gonna help, like a few other units would get free upkeep, but no. Guess it just applies to the spearmen. Anyways, let's go ahead and end turn and see. Come on, Tench, just go ahead, attack my city. I assure you, it's gonna be fine. You're probably gonna take it. Same time, I don't really want him to go out there and build a tower full of beastmen. How am I gonna persuade the enemy? Summer Fairground. In recruitment report. Retrain. Construction complete. Strength increased. Mission successful. Beastmen are still the most militarily strong units in the land. Well, how bad is the influence of chaos? Is actually quite high here. And I can't tell if it's increasing or if it's decreasing. But we'll recruit a priest. Well, now we're making money, but I'm guessing that's just because of the what's it called?
Ready to march now, my lord.
Fairgrounds and stuff. Once it become winter again, it's gonna
Fight today for tomorrow.
go badly for us.
We'll pulverize.
Why don't these idiots just move and attack me? They've got so much bigger army. Let's retrain some more units. And I want to recruit a spy somewhere. To agent limit reached. So I have too many agents. We have this guy. See if we can actually bribe these.
I do not believe
No.
I'm able to accept this. Until we meet again, sire.
It's not gonna work. We've got this spy, so I guess we'll have to use him.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, there's some beastmen here.
Sire. Of course, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Hoshland.
Tomorrow, sire.
Come on. Wait, where? No, they're still in there. I thought the one in the town had moved off, but apparently not. Can't those guys just come out and attack me? Oh, I accidentally didn't press the end turn button. Might get help from over there, but with that small army, they're not going to be able to do anything. Gift. No, we got gold. I want warriors. How's it going here? 87. So it's still we're still going strong here. It's not going too bad. Sons of Man, Chapter House. So far they haven't started building their own crappy buildings. But it's a nasty place full of nasty things. Oh, we actually got an agent in here. We got a spy. We don't need him to move over there. He can move back now and keep a check on that place. They're gaining strength here, and that's not very good because they might move back to retake this place. We already had the priest there. 10% chance. Wait. The unorthodox has 10% and the Hugo has 10%. Let's try it. He failed. And he turned into a heretic himself.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
Only I can correct your heretical ways.
Fallen to heresy. Very nasty indeed.
We are mighty. We are legion.
Although this army has quite a few marauders, but they still have these kinds of nasty stuff. And they got trolls. Plus they get reinforcement from that army. And I don't have nearly enough. I would need cannons or something like that to take them on. Pistoleers. Why don't they just move and attack me? So I can defeat them. As time goes by, it's only gonna make it worse. And everyone else seems just to run about, doing nothing. There we go. They've split off a bit of the force. Might be because they're recruiting troops and they can't fit everyone in there, but I'm hoping that they're actually gonna move. Goblins go to Arnu, yeah, and well, some of these messages, just because of the very good harvest, because of the translation from English to Russian. Some of these messages really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Are they recruiting, or oh, they built their own sacrificing altar? Wait, can they have? We have a temple here, Sigmar temple, and we got this. Ah, it's a chapter house, so it's like special, like the, so you can recruit special units from that.
The Southmen are weak.
What should I do? Can I face them in battle? Why? If they moved over here, I could. Oh crap!
The big green is gonna explode. You can't hide from the war.
Ah shit! This town is gonna fall now to the night goblins. How much money am I making? A bit. I'm gonna have to split off an army. Since then, I can't risk moving all of these guys, but I'm gonna take a few of them. And we're gonna move off and try to deal with the... wait, do we have a spy up here? I sort of want to know what the enemy has in store for us. Nope. Failed that. We'll have to move this spy over there. Thing is, there's no way. If they're moving, he's gonna have to abandon that town. It's not going very well. And I thought, oh, this campaign is sort of going well, and I think it might be easy to win this one. But no. I was very much mistaken. Two huge goblin armies. We're gonna have to take them on later. In turn. I'm sort of I should probably just risk it, because at this point I'm just sitting here and everything seems to get worse and worse and worse. New mission. Take settlement. They want us to take Norden. Apparently they are completely crazy. How have they thought that I am going to take Northern? More likely mission, however. Town ready to be upgraded. City ready to be upgraded. And nothing else. So we can upgrade this to large stone walls. What do we actually need to recruit the two-handed sword guys? What do we need? Thing is, we probably need the stone wall better than anything else actually. It's time to split off an army to march for the goblins. We'll take our faction leader. These units, we'll leave these so we can upgrade them or replenish them so we don't lose them. We'll take a lot of this spearmen as well. So in town we'll leave the prince, 2 units of handgunners. These guys will leave actually a few more of the spearmen, and then we'll take some soldiers from this town. All of them actually. And we might want to recruit some more handgunners in this town. And this guy will move in here. The spy will move over here to check what they actually got. We have 250 in each of these units, so we got like 1,000, more than 1,000. 500, 500, 500, so 1,750 bowmen, and probably the same with normal infantry. They even got a shaman, and they got cavalry, and they got some nasty stuff in there. And this is basically the same, so they've got something like 6,000 goblins have decided to come on this town, and yet again I have to abandon it and leave it to the goblins to actually take. So that's very bad. And now the hometown is vulnerable. But I think once we defeat this, we can start thinking about how we're gonna defeat these guys. And so far, they're not able to influence the province with their evil ways, so that's good. But let's go ahead and end the turn. Did they manage to take it, or did he just move into there? Yeah. End the turn. And now they're just outside of town. Got some Middenham spies running about. They seem to gather up force. Looks like he's gonna take the town now. Yep. So the night goblins have captured that. Sylvanians. Sir, one of the rulers hired Ogle Khan. I'm probably gonna have to preemptively just mute that and put some other music on top of that, because last time I didn't do that and I got a notice from YouTube that I was using music I wasn't allowed to. But this is the first good news I've had. A wizard is gonna do a lot of good. So we got this and a wizard unit. Upkeep, although, is 3,000 Shit. It's needed, but... Okay, so we had a bit of a graphical glitch and the game crashed as I moved the wizard through the land. But now it seems to be fine. I think we're actually gonna go ahead and wait until the wizard arrives so we can use him against the goblins.
Where to, sire?
But the problem is, of course, that he costs us 3,000 a turn, which means that he's gonna drain the entire treasury in one go. Very high tax rate. Very high tax rate. We're gonna have to move units in here, or all the way back home actually. See if we can move some units in here. It's gonna just save us for like a turn. It's so unnecessary. We're just gonna have to take it. I'm not sure what happens when you get out of money. I guess people rebel or something. But I just like I need the wizard, so I can't disband him. But at the same time, he's costing me so much money that it's just not reasonable. So man, it's going so bad.
Make widows unnumbered, orphans beyond count.
Anyways, I see that actually the time is up, so you'll have to wait to see what goes down for this episode or what happens next time, but I think I'm gonna have to go and attack them without waiting for the wizard just because it costs so much, and I don't want to risk whatever happens when you lose all your cash. If someone knows what happens when you lose all your cash, please tell me, because this is not very good at all. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, even though we didn't have a single battle in this episode, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you for the next Call of Warhammer Empire episode. So yeah, bye!